we're going to test your posture first. So you're going to stand up against the wall. Heels clear up against the wall, good. And we're testing for kyphosis and lordosis. And I see that your shoulders are touching and your bum are touching at the same time. So that indicates you don't have either of those. So now I'm going to have you stand behind this chair. Put your hands on the chair for me. And arch your back. Move your spine. This is testing for scoliosis. Good, and it's straight all the way down, so no scoliosis there. Okay, walk. Now I'm going to test your gait. So I'm going to have you just walk back and forth for me and see how your balance and your gait are. Good. That's great. Now I'm going to have you do what's called tandem walking. So you're going to walk with your heel to toe. Yep. Good. And this is testing cerebellar function. Good. And come back. So good. You're able to do that. And now I'm going to have you do some deep knee bends. So pretty much just like a lunge. Let's see. Oh, wow. Good job. And the other one. I can't do that. Good job. Yay. And now you're going to hop in one place on each foot. Okay, good. Okay, now we're going to do what's called the wrong bird test. So you're going to stand with your knees together. And stand up straight. Okay, so you're totally, you're not moving at all or swaying at all right now. Now I'm going to have you close your eyes and we're going to see if you sway. No? Good. That's awesome. So you're great. Okay. Now I'm going to have you do test coordination. So we're going to do a test called rapid alternating movements. So I'm going to have you do this with your hands. Good. Okay. And then we're going to have you do finger thumb opposition. So you're going to touch each of your fingers to your thumb. Good. Okay. Now I'm going to test. Oh, I'm going to have you sit and do toe tapping. So tap your toes. Good. Sorry. Okay, and I'm going to have you do from your knee. I'm going to have you put your heel on your knee and go down your chin. Good. And all of these test coordination. Good. You've got great coordination. Now we're going to do point-to-point localization. So I'm going to close your eyes and tell me if you can feel me touching. Okay, where is that at?
Left shoulder.
Good.
Left knee. Right shoulder. Right wrist.
Good. Okay, so you can feel that I'm touching you. That's great. Now we're going to measure your length. So I'm going to have you stick your arm out. I'm just going to measure the length of your arm. From your shoulder to the fingertip. Good. Okay, and I'm going to measure the circumference as well. Good. Okay, and your other one. Same length. Same circumference. Good. And then we're going to do your legs. So I'm going to have you stand for that. Okay, so I'm going to go from your hip to your butt and just stand straight. Good. Sorry. I'm in between your legs there. I'm going to measure circumference. Good. And this. Good. And circumference. Good. And I should put your calf circumference. Let's do your forearm. Okay. Perfect. Alright. Now I'm going to have you move, you do range of motion. Oh, just kidding. I'm going to have you do muscle strength. So I'm going to have you stick your arms straight out, push up against me. Good. Push down against me. Good. And then squeeze my fingers. Good. Okay, and I'm going to test your leg strength as well. So if you'll sit. me. Sorry. Down against me. Good job. Equal strength all around. Good job. Now we're going to do what's called a pronator drift test. So you're going to stick your arms straight out. Close your eyes. I'm going to test to see if either of your arms drifts. And that tests for hemi paralysis. Neither arm drifts. Great. Okay, we're going to do full range of motion of all of your joints. So if you want to stand. Okay, so I'm going to have you do adduction, abduction, adduction. Good, and then flex your shoulders and extend them, and do range or rotation. Good, and elbows, flex and extend elbows. Good. Are you having any tenderness or soreness? No. Okay, and wrist. Good. So you can rotate, flex and extend, supinate and pronate. Okay, good. And then legs. So we're gonna do hip. I'll have you do flexion and okay, that's fine. So abduction, adduction. Flex and extend. Good, and rotate. Any pain, tenderness? No? Okay, other one. Good. And rotate. Okay, and your knees. Okay, and your ankles. You flex and extend. Okay, perfect. Great range of motion. No pain. Okay, great. Okay, so now I'm going to have you lay down on the floor. I'm going to do a series of tests here. So this first one is called the straight leg raising. So I'm going to raise one leg at a time. And we're going to test for sciatica. Okay? So we're greater than a 45 degree angle. Any pain in your lower back or leg? No. Perfect. Another one? No? Perfect. Okay, now we're going to do the Thomas test. So I'm going to have you pull your legs, your knees up to your chest. Good, and I'm going to have you extend one leg down to the floor. I'm just going to take a look here. Good, so your thigh is touching the floor. So that looks good. And then let's do your other one. Good. Perfect, so that's normal there. Now we're going to do Trendelenburg test. So you're going to raise. Oh, let's see, that one you have to do standing. So let's do the bulge test first. So this one I'm going to test for fluid in your knee. So I'm going to take your knee here and I'm going to push inferiorly here and laterally here. And I don't see any bulge at all, which indicates normal brainy view. Bend it up just a little bit. Thanks. Perfect. Any pain?
Nope.
No? Okay. Now we're going to do the patellar test, and this is testing for to see if your patella is floating. Good. Good. Okay, now we're going to do Lockman's test. So I'm going to have you flex your knee up. Good. And I'm going to grab your femur and your tibia. Sorry, I'm going to hold your leg up like this. Good. Okay. And the other one. Perfect. Alright, so that tests the ligaments in your legs. Now we're going to do McMurray's test. So, I'm going to have you extend your leg up like this. So this is testing your meniscus. Any pain? Good. Another one. Good. Okay. And then I'm going to have you turn around on your stomach, lay flat on your stomach. You're going to raise this knee up like this. Perfect. I'm going to, do as so. Okay. And any pain there? This also tests your meniscus. It's called Apley's test. Good? Okay. Swap there. Okay, so we're just going to do the one more standing up. 10 balance for a test. So for this one, you're going to raise one knee. Okay, raise one knee. And I'm watching to see if your hips stay straight or if they pop out. Sorry. Put it down again. Oh, okay. So raise that again. Good, so your hips stay straight. And then the next one.